Hello and welcome to Accent Tarot. I appreciate you coming back and joining me. You can call me Axe. I wanted to come on tonight. I really felt led on a soul level to do a reading that is timeless, um, freestyle, and for all signs. Whenever you find this message, whenever this message finds you, just, it's likely that you were meant to hear it when you do. So, wanted to share something with you before I get started in the reading. I saw a quote, and I don't know if it will be applicable to this reading. It may be. But I read it and I felt led to share it. So, I'm going to do that real quick. Let's see here. It is a quote by B.F. Skinner. And B.F. Skinner said, "A failure is not always a mistake. It may simply be the best one can do under the circumstances. The real mistake is to stop trying." Okay? Felt led to share that with you all. I hope that it encourages you somehow. I hope that it encourages you to press forward in your creative endeavors. I hope that it empowers you to know that you're on the right path, even if it's kind of rocky right now. But just tuck that quote away, save it. A good way to save it, if you want to, is click a thumbs up button on this video and subscribe to my channel, and that way you can always come back and reference that video. So freestyle reading. This is going to be for all signs, and it's going to be for you whenever it finds you, okay? I'm going to do a freestyle reading. I'm just, like I've said on some previous videos, I take an intuitive approach with the cards, and I am a novice, okay? So I am learning, I am growing, I am educating myself on the wisdom that is tarot, and so if something in the message doesn't quite resonate, if it doesn't feel like it sticks, if it doesn't feel good, if it doesn't feel like it's meant for you, then maybe it's not for you. It's for someone else, and you can check out the other readings on my channel. So, let's go ahead and get started. Not really sure just yet how many cards I'm going to do. I just feel like I need to give like a message of encouragement. That just keeps coming up in my soul. I just sense that maybe someone is facing a job loss. There's been a serious dent to your income. Maybe you're facing poverty for the first time in your life, and it's really hard for you to deal with that. You feel disoriented, discombobulated. That word is coming into my mind. But I think what I'm going to do is just do, I shuffle kind of weird sometimes. I think I'm just going to do probably like 4 cards, and then if I need clarifiers, I'll do that. I do spreads. I do a Celtic cross, and I do a health and wellness report, and of course love readings and all that good stuff. But I think I'm just going to do like an inquiry type spread where I go with like 4 cards and just see what Spirit would have to say to the collective tonight or today, whenever you find this video. Alright, first card, C, 10 of Wands. This is already going along this energy. Okay, I'm just going to start flowing. Okay, so you have got a lot on your plate. The reason you have a lot on your plate is because nothing is paying off, and so you have increased your workload in order to make up for lost income. So the warning here, or the advice here from this card is typically, don't take on more than what you can handle, because if you do that, you won't be able to see your path clearly. Okay? It ends up being just a burden rather than being actually productive. You can see that this person isn't able to see their path because they're carrying so much. Does that resonate with anyone? If that resonates with you, would you please just leave a comment or hit the thumbs up button? I feel like that will definitely resonate with many. So, yeah, there's that. Let's see what the second card says. Ooh, 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 ooh. Look at the theme here. 8 of Swords. So, he can't see. She can't see. This is burdens that are outside your control. These are burdens and issues inside your control, because all she has to do is unwrap herself and take off her blindfold. So you've got two things going on here. You're under a lot of pressure, okay? And Spirit would say to you, look, you've got a lot on your plate. Don't put this stuff on your plate. Like, there's things that you're not able to control right now that's on your plate that's causing a lot of pressure, causing you to lose sight of your path. Spirit wants you to know, just hold on. And understand that some of these, I just got this from Spirit, understand that some of these burdens are self-imposed, or you're not as powerless as you think you are, because you can easily remove those wraps and take off your blindfold and walk out from amongst the swords, the prison of swords. And that's a mental prison. Swords deal with the mental realm, clarity, focus, that sort of thing. So yeah, let's see what else Spirit has to say. Wow, more swords. Okay. 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands is the third in this freestyle spread. So, yeah, okay, so here's another thing. This guy has got a smirk on his face, okay? And it's almost like he won the battle, but he's gloating and he's arrogant. And all these people have turned their back on him because of the way he fought. So Spirit would encourage you, don't fight dirty. Don't be arrogant. Don't snap under pressure, okay? Don't snap under pressure. Keep going and do the right thing. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit. Alright, let's see what the final card here says. Oh, wow. Okay. 4 of Cups. You have some decisions to make, and some really great opportunities are being handed to you, but because of your history, because you've been burned in the past, and because you're tired, and because your mind is probably kind of foggy, you're just not sure that you want to accept what's being handed to you, and you're just not sure. It's almost like you're unable to discern what the best offer is that's coming to you regarding maybe a job or employment. That's what I'm picking up on very strongly, and I'm just going to kind of stay in that vein of employment. Doesn't mean it has to be. Maybe it's a family situation, some kind of a other conflict, but I really am feeling that this whole reading is work and finances, and maybe some emotional things going on from just being flat burned out and under a lot of pressure. But yeah, so you see this person sitting under a tree. He's got his hands tucked in. He's not receiving it, okay? He's just not. And this beautiful golden cup of opportunity is being handed to him from the heavens. And he's just, he's just like, well, I'm just going to sit here for a minute because I don't know if that's what I want or not. So I just heard from Spirit's self-defeating attitudes and tiredness. A tired mind will hinder you, prevent you from reaching out and taking and receiving this golden cup of opportunity. Okay? Spirit wants you to move forward on your journey with courage, with calculation, and with confidence. That is your mission. Your mission is to move forward. Matter of fact, that goes right back exactly. You may feel like you're failing under the pressure, and you're like, okay, I thought I could do this, but I can't. It's too much. Too much is accumulated. There were some surprises that cropped up in the process of taking on this project, and now I'm unable to see my path. I can't see this thing through, and I'm the only one doing it, so something's got to give. And so the message on this quote was, the real mistake is to stop trying. Don't give up, my friend. Don't give up. You were meant to hear this message. Do not give up. Move forward. Do not beat yourself up about not being able to carry it all. You were not made to carry it all. Okay? I want you to spend some time in meditation and with people that you love, people who nurture you, who do not judge you or criticize you. Let them pour into you and explore maybe what some of your blind spots are. Maybe you have a, what do you call it? There's a term for it. I almost wanted to call it caregiver burnout, which that could be actually a thing that's going on with this. I said work situation, but it could also be caregiver burnout. And I know how that is, and I know many others know how that is, people in my life. But you have some self-imposed blind spots. You've got some limiting self-beliefs, areas that you're just simply not seeing, and I think maybe you've been super hesitant of consulting with anyone about what your potential blind spots could be, and you've done that out of fear because you don't want to be criticized, you don't want to be rejected, you really just don't need the weight of the criticism or the judgment because you're already under a load of crap. But at the same time, you realize you've got to get a fresh, clear perspective, okay? And that's not going to come, by you being arrogant and running people off. It's not the time to do that. Right now is the time to just get quiet, unburden yourself as much as possible. If you need to take a break, take a break. Be good to yourself. This is a call to be good to yourself, and do whatever it is you need to do to get your mind clear, to get your heart and your mind in a good place, and that way you'll be able to reach out and receive this cup, this beautiful cup that looks like the first of many opportunities that's going to come your way, okay? So I want to encourage you, rest, then dig in again and keep going, because the next level is going to be a much better place for you, and hopefully you'll get some more like reinforcements, because yeah, you do have a lot to carry. So It's kind of like the serenity prayer, you know. You just need to, yes, there are things that you can't control. Spirit understands that. That's totally understandable. But you need to deal with these limiting beliefs and find your way out of them. Okay? You can do that through meditation, through prayer, through talking with people you feel safe with. You can do that through tarot. If you know how to read tarot, then you'll also know that you can just dive right in and it will help you explore your inner worlds. And if you'd like help doing that, feel free to leave a comment and I will be more than glad to help you with that. I am helping folks with that as a donation-based service. I'm also doing readings, donation-based, so feel free to reach out to me for that as well. Okay, I hope that you enjoy this message when it finds you, and I hope that you will like, comment, and subscribe to Accent Tarot. All right. Have a great day or night or whatever it is you're doing, all right? Peace and love.